Hello and welcome back to the Out of Bounds podcast, episode 33. How was your 4th of July weekend? You can probably tell by my voice I am very agitated. Because if you follow me on Instagram, by the way, it is JOHNOOBP. You can follow me at Insta, give you sneak peeks for all the upcoming episodes of the Out of Bounds podcast. But if you looked at that preview, I did a little game where you could guess the quarterback after hearing 15 seconds of them talking. After 15 seconds of them talking, you guess the quarterback. A quarterback will show up, and that's the whole thing. Yeah, basically, it's a game. And Matt, do you want to explain? I'm just so pissed off right now.
So, John over here, he didn't hit the record button. We did about an hour or so, and I got all of them right. You won't
No, he
even
got
believe.
9 out of 18. I will be
I,
releasing the video so all of you guys can play the game. The guess the quarterback. You have 15 seconds to do so. Anyway, that video will be coming out. And this is also a bonus episode because you guys don't deserve just some ordinary 15-minute video for the podcast. You deserve a full-length feature film. And yeah, Matt was right. We were talking for 40 minutes to an hour, and none of that saved. And I am very devastated.
there was a very big rant
Yes, I
about
was
Ruby's
ranting about
Diner.
Ruby's Diner, how all the ones closest to me have been. I'm not even gonna get into it. It's just gonna make me sad again. I'm already sad because of what is happening right now. That entire episode, which was filled with so many great moments, is gone. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be talking about the Commander's schedule. Yes, so we're just going to go right into it. Right after I found out that we did not hit the record button, we're like, all right, let's just go on to make another episode. It is currently 10:15 and I need to go to bed because I wake up at 6 a.m. tomorrow, but this is for you because you guys are more important to me than a lot of other things in my life, and I want to thank you for that. And if you would like to say that you appreciate me as well, you'll hit that subscribe button if you're watching this on YouTube or if you're watching this on a podcast streaming service such as Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, Google Podcasts. You'll hit that follow button. It's completely free, and it really helps us do what we do. If you're watching this on YouTube, which most of you are, last 2 or 3 episodes we've been getting over 70 views per podcast, which is absolutely incredible. We thank you so much. It has been an absolute pleasure to be bringing you this type of content that we love to bring you. And if you would please help us, press that subscribe button and press the like button because it really does help out this podcast and it makes us continue and gives us the desire to continue making this podcast knowing that you guys enjoy it. And if you just want to send a message to us or anything like that, you can reach us at Twitter, Instagram, and our email, which will be in the description below of whatever you're watching us on. If you're watching this on a podcast platform or if you're watching this on YouTube, there will be means to follow us on social media. Which, talking about social media, please show these clips or this episode itself on social media. It really helps us out. Please send this to your friends and family because we love doing this and we'd love to get more viewers in on this and get to talk to you guys, make this more of an interactive thing. But yeah, we really appreciate all of you and we hope to continue doing this for a while, and we will be able to do that if you give us your support, which this doesn't cost any money at all. Just please help us out by hitting that subscribe button and like button, as well as following us on those podcast platforms. All right. Now, with that being said, we're talking about the Commanders, which I wish I was in a much more happy mood to talk about the Commanders. You know, Carson Wentz is obviously a top 5 quarterback in the league. Nothing from Matt? Okay, good. I'll continue then.
No.
All right. Let's just
What I
get
was
on with
about
it.
to say.
All right, week 1. Jacksonville Jaguars, 1 o'clock on Fox, September 11th. I'm saying that the Commanders win this. Scary Terry just signed his contract. And yeah, let's get it, Commanders. Although I want you guys to not do well because I'm an Eagles fan. All right, Matt, go.
Based in Jacksonville, not that good of an opponent. Probably don't know what they're doing at the moment.
It's
I'm
at
gonna
home
go for a
for
win.
Commanders as well.
It's a win for the Commanders here.
And Carson Wentz, Commander Carson, we salute you. Starting off 1-0.
Now, actually,
Congratulations.
He got
Carson.
injured in preseason, and Taylor Heineke's playing.
They wouldn't even start Taylor Heineke. They put in that run. No, they would put Taylor Heineke.
Who?
It's
Put in
whatever.
who? Say it. Say
Sam
who?
Howell.
Say it.
All right, week 2 at Detroit Lions. This is a win for the Commanders. Good schedule. I think they're tied with the Cowboys for easiest schedule. But yes, 2-0 for Carson Wentz facing the Detroit Lions at Detroit, mind you, on Fox at 1 o'clock.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
This,
is the Lions, Matt.
I like the Lions this year.
Oh my
Not like they're gonna do anything, but I like the team.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna root for them a lot of games, but they're gonna lose those games. But so they want to be one of those games, you know? I think I'm really going off a cliff here. No, this is a win for the Commanders.
We both agree. 2-0 for the Commanders. Week 3, they house the Philadelphia Eagles at home, 1 o'clock, Sunday the 25th on Fox. I'm saying this is a loss for the Commanders. As an Eagles fan, I hope you guys do lose this game. Sorry, Carson. Carson, if you want to come onto the podcast, we'd love to have you on. I'd give you a whole lot of praise.
No.
Please come onto the podcast. We're actually talking about this in the podcast that we didn't actually record.
The only people we want on this podcast is Rodrigo Blankenship, Jameis Winston, and Jalen Hurts.
No, we'll take any NFL player, former
Josh
or
Allen,
present. Please, we'd love to have you on the podcast.
Former, we'll take Nick Foles too. That's pretty cool. Any Eagles player, awesome. I'll take you too.
Past or present, we'd love to have you on.
Yeah. For the sake of, we already did this before. When we did our Eagles prediction, and I have the Eagles losing this one to the Washington Commanders, getting the win. Going 3-0. Wow.
Well.
Just like the Broncos last year.
Look at you. Going for the Commanders, 3-0.
No, I thought you were supposed to be a fan. Come on, man.
All right. Week 4, Dallas Cowboys, Sunday, 1 o'clock on Fox. This is at Dallas. I'm going to say this is a loss for the Commanders.
Ooh, that's sad. That's sad. I'm going to agree this is a loss for the Commanders.
I know, I'm going 2-2 now. It's a shame. All right. Next, week 5, Sunday, the 9th at 1 o'clock on CBS. The Titans come to FedEx Field. I'm going to say this is a loss for the Commanders. I think Derrick Henry has a big game here. I'm sorry, Commanders.
Interesting. Okay. So, we know, we know the Commanders. They're pretty good, you know? Like, can they stop? What's their name? Josh, not Josh. Oh my gosh. It's Aaliyah. Derrick Henry. I mean, last year they were letting 4.1 yards per carry against the run. That's not that good, especially against the best running back in the league, Derrick Henry, before his injury. Yeah, you're gonna lose this one, but don't worry. You got a good win coming up ahead.
Yep. Week 6, Thursday on Prime Video, 8:15 primetime game. You guys go to Soldier Field and take on the Chicago Bears. I'm giving you guys the win here against the Bears. I think the Bears will be miserable this season, and I hope you guys do win this game.
It's the Bears. I have zero faith in Justin Fields.
As do I.
So you're getting the win here. Good job, Commanders fans. You got this. You're 4-2.
Yep, week 7. At home, you take on the Green Bay Packers at 1 o'clock on Fox. And I would say that Aaron Rodgers gets the win here. But no, whenever Carson Wentz has played a full game against Aaron Rodgers where he started and was not benched, he wins. He's 2-0 in that standard. So I'm saying the Commanders get the win here against the Green Bay Packers in a surprise win.
No, no. Yeah. Aaron Rodgers is gonna come here and he's going to, with his newfound connection to. Well, please let this be the right guy. Christian Watson, the rookie. He is going to get this connection, and they are going to light up this game with Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon also packing the punch. I know they allowed the seventh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, eighth least amount of run yards last year, but I still don't care. You are losing this one, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but well, fortunately, unfortunately.
All right, so
Yeah,
you think
you're
they're
losing.
going to lose. Week 8, Sunday, October 30th on Fox, 4:25 game. Carson is facing his old team, the Indianapolis Colts, in Indianapolis at Lucas Oil Field Stadium. I'm saying Carson gets the win. Revenge game.
I know last time I had the Colts beating the Commanders, and I'm sticking to it. Colts shut down the Commanders at home. Carson Wentz is like, guys, I need this, and they don't have his back, and he crumbles. He gets sacked
I don't think
3 times.
Okay, whatever. All right, week 9, they take on the Minnesota Vikings, 1 o'clock on Fox. I'm saying because Kirk Cousins isn't in prime time, him and the connection with Justin Jefferson is too great. I think the Vikings win this matchup.
Antonio Gibson, I think, is going to do pretty well this year because he's Carson as his quarterback. And I do like the Kirk Cousins and the Vikings. Their defense, what's it? I don't know. You got a safety in the first round, and
Yep.
get a safety to replace Harrison Smith when he retires, or alongside him. At Washington, I don't trust Kirk Cousins enough to say he wins this one. And I say, actually, you know what?
Carson gets the dub.
I just realized the football team allowed the 4th most passing yards last year, and they did not do much to upgrade it. I changed my mind very much. Vikings win this one on the road.
All right. Week 10, they face the Philadelphia Eagles on Monday. They're at Philadelphia, 8:15 on ESPN. I'm going to say the Commanders get the win here for their 6th win. I know. Shocking.
So on mine, you've lost 4 in a row. Well, 3 because you just lost. You're gonna lose to the Eagles because at home the Eagles, mad about what happened earlier, ain't gonna let you sweep them. They come in and they do damage and they destroy the Commanders and Puny Carson.
Don't call him Puny Carson. That man fights for every single down he plays. He doesn't care if he has a broken leg. He threw a touchdown pass on a torn ACL. Has Jameis done that? Not to my knowledge. This man is a legend. He will fight for every single inch to win the game. Carson is incredible like that. Week 11, Sunday, 1 o'clock on Fox. They go to Houston to take on the Texans. I'm saying this is a win for the Commanders.
Okay. You've lost 4 straight at this point. You need a bounce back. And you get that bounce back when you face the Houston Texans, who have nothing at all. You get this win. You're starting to get yourself back in. Maybe you can make a playoff push. We'll have to see.
Week 12, 1 o'clock on Fox. They take on the Atlanta Falcons at home. I'm saying you guys get the win again here because it's the Atlanta Falcons with Marcus Mariota leading the way, which is not very impressive at all.
Yeah. So you're at home again, and you get a very, very opponent, and you're thinking to yourself, we got this. And you do. You come in clutch at home, get the win, and starting to bounce back.
Now, week 13, Sunday, 1 o'clock at New York, taking on the Giants on Fox. I'm saying this is a win again because you guys got some really easy opponents right here coming up that you guys have just faced now. So I'm saying you guys get the win again here because it's the Giants. Come on. Daniel Jones, come on. He probably
You're
won't
facing
even
the
be
Giants.
starting at this point.
He probably won't. And they're all Giants fans. I don't know what is happening with Saquon, and I do not think it is going to be good. So you get the win in New Jersey to go into your bye week.
Mm-hmm. Week 14 is their bye week. Then week 15, they face on to be determined at FedEx Field. They take on the Giants. I'm saying this is a win again because it's the Giants. Come on now. I'm surprised I'm giving them this many wins. They got 10 wins so far. I did not think they'd be a 10-win team. Now looking at their schedule, they will be.
They have them at 7 wins.
Yep.
Okay. I'm less optimistic, but that's still really good for 13 weeks. So you had your bye week, and then you get to come back. You get the game plan against the people that you just beat, so you know you still have that fresh in your head of what you did and how that helped. But they also know they have less time to. I guess they have more time to prepare. They don't really will know. They understand how you beat them, and now they're gonna think how to stop that. But they don't have any people who can be like, guys, we gotta rally up and get this win. No, they don't. They lost. You just beat the Washington Commanders or the New York Giants. Oh my gosh, it's too late for me. You had 4 straight wins.
So you're saying they get the win here?
Yep.
All right, week 16, Saturday, 4:05 on CBS. You go all the way to San Francisco to take on the 49ers, where most people here would say it's a loss for the Commanders. However, I'm saying it's a win. Want to know why? Carson Wentz has never lost to the 49ers in his entire career. He's beat them 3 times. Was it 3 times? Or was it like 2 times? It was in 2017, 2020. Maybe it was only 2 times. But he also beat them with the Indianapolis Colts, where he got a rushing TD and played well this game. He outdueled Jimmy Garoppolo, which is no small feat because we know Jimmy Garoppolo is a very capable quarterback. So the Commanders get the win again here. Carson Wentz going strong. Comeback player of the year is up for grabs.
It's not. It's really not.
Oh, yes, it
So, you pointed out Carson never lost against them, but Tom Brady never did beat the Canton Bulldogs.
Okay.
From 1920 to 1926, he didn't get the wins. He never beat them.
Alive.
So They won an NFL championship in 6 years. That's pretty good. Yeah, so in the 49ers video, I know I said that the Colts would lose. Or the Colts would, yeah, the Colts would, no, the Commanders. Oh my gosh. I can't even think.
Yeah, you can't.
I can't process anything. The Commanders lose, and far, you have to travel to across the country. It's not looking good. You you don't get the win here, and now you're at 8 and something, and you have two more games. So I guess you're at 8 and 7. You could either go 9 and 7. Wait, no, 10 and 7, and maybe make the playoffs, or you could lose these next few games and not. Tough, tough.
Do you think they're going to beat the 49ers, yes or no?
No.
No. All right. Week 17, January 1st, 1 o'clock on Fox. They take on the Cleveland Browns. I think this is a bad year for the Cleveland Browns. They're paying Deshaun Watson so much money. Yeah, I think he's the second highest paid player in the NFL this year just because of his guaranteed money. It's absolutely insane, and I think he deserves to be punished for the entire season. He should not be able to play, and I think that could be a very big case that he's not playing. I'm saying the Commanders get the win here, making them have 12 wins. Wow, I did not think they'd have this many wins.
So, the Cleveland Browns are not gonna have a single game with Deshaun Watson this year, and so, well, I was what I think, and so I think the Commanders are gonna get the win. They are 9 and 7. One more game and you could be in the playoffs. One game and you could be out. We will have to monitor this very closely.
Week 18 on the network and when to be determined against the Dallas Cowboys. I think that you guys have already clinched a playoff spot by now. And I think Ron Rivera pulls the starters. You guys have 12 wins at this point. You guys do want to beat the Dallas Cowboys, though, at home. So I'm just going to say, guys, pull your starters, lose the game against the Dallas Cowboys, who probably are fighting for a playoff spot. And yeah, so I think this is a loss here. But you guys finish out very strong with 12 wins, going 12-6. No, wait, 12. Would be 12-5, 17 games. Yeah, 12-5.
So I think where I am at right now is I think you're at home against Dallas. You've lost them already this year, and I'm pretty sure they need this win to get into the playoffs, is what I'm thinking. And so I think this is gonna be. They might flex this to be one of one of the primetime game, well, not like make like a 4:05 game, like America's game, they say, because this could be riding on playoff contentions for many teams. And ooh, okay, the Dallas Cowboys, who have very, like, one of a very prestigious vulture team, I guess. But I don't know. So
Do they win or lose here, Matt?
just only let me think. Ooh, okay.
Oh my gosh, this guy. I need to be going to bed. I got work in the morning, bruh. Come on
Okay,
now.
just chill. Take a whoop, chill out. Um, you're at home.
Mm-hmm.
Don't have a lot of wins against the Cowboys in recent memory. Carson Wentz, not that good
Just say
against the
they get the win
Cowboys.
here, so you have them at 10 wins.
I think you sadly lose this game,
Oh,
the Cowboys, and you let them in the playoffs. How could you? We're disgusted.
that'd be sad.
We are beyond disgusted. We are disappointed.
Yep.
We're not mad. We're just disappointed.
I think they get a wild card spot because I think I said in the Eagles video that we do better. Although 12 wins is pretty damn good. That's like some what was last year's NFC West, which was a very, very good division with three of them making the playoffs. And I think the obviously strongest division now is the AFC West, having the Broncos with Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes, and the Chiefs. Chargers, Justin Herbert doing fantastic, and now the Raiders with Derek Carr and Devontae Adams. Absolutely incredible. Wild time to be alive with so many trades. It's now like almost anyone could be traded. There's no longer that player in the NFL that's untradeable. I think every person is now up for grabs. Although like some people, they'll never be traded, at least within the next few years. Like Josh Allen, the GM said he would trade himself before he ever traded Josh Allen. So yeah.
And Jameis Winston.
No, Jameis Winston's very well could be traded, although he only signed like a 1 or 2 year deal, so I don't think he'll be traded. But that is going to be the end of this episode of the podcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. Remember, please hit that subscribe button and like this episode. It really does help out this
Jameis is the GOAT.
podcast. And
Jameis Winston, Schwarbaum.
I am still upset that you guys couldn't see Matt take on the quiz. That will be uploaded to the YouTube channel. I will... I don't know. I'm just really upset that we spent like
Sure, that is
50
really sad.
minutes and nothing. That really ticks me off. But I'm sorry for all of you, ladies and gentlemen. It is my mistake, and I will try my best to do better. And thank you for joining this podcast.
Is this one recording?
Yes, Matt. Yes, it's recording.
Okay, Jameis is the GOAT and Schwarbaums.
Okay. Goodbye.